Hey folks, I'm Philip and welcome back to Europa Universalis 4 with the Ante Bellum mod. We are here with the North Sea Empire and we are reaching the end game. Our goal here is to finish the entire Nordic missions tree in this mod, and we don't have too much to do. We mostly have to just take over all the British Isles, which we control about half, maybe even more than half now, because Wessex, Connaught, and Thurmond are all our vassals. All this gray area is us. Please ignore the hashing. We just have to take out the rest of Wales, which I'm a little annoyed we missed in the previous war with Francia. How long is our truce with them? None. None. Is it a core of Wessex or a claim of Wessex? Core. Okay. What's our aggressive expansion? Before I continue on the discussion here. A lot, but not crazy. Okay. What about our overextension? Not that much, and we're going to give it to Wessex anyhow. Okie doke. Reconquest. And off we go. Wessex, how would you go deal with that? That would be nice. I do it after this particular fort falls. You can see our troops need to recover here. Anyhow, as I was saying, we need to destroy England. We already did that. We need to defeat the Britons. And to do that, I need all the provinces in Cornwall and its subjects. Which, if we take a look, the only thing that's missing is the one we just declared war on, because I missed it in the last war. So once we do this, we'll be able to gain a subjugation cestabile on all the countries in Ireland. Well, there's none. It's me and Gaeldon and my two vassals. And we get the subjugate the Celts for 20 years, giving me Diplo annexation cost of minus 20%. And I'll probably use that to start integrating these three. We don't really need them anymore. I'll start with Thormund probably, and then work my way around. We'll see. And it's a little bit of a shame I didn't notice the thing in the next mission earlier on. Control Scotland. Sorry, not control Scotland. Control Scotland, we need to control all of Scotland, but not the Isles. Be a bit of a slog to get through, but I'm sure we can do it. The last one, unite the British Isles. We need to control everything in the British Isles. We currently control everything other than Scotland, the Isles here, as I mentioned, and this little bit in Ireland. But once you complete this, there's an additional thing I didn't notice. So first off, we get the British Isles received a Danish administration until the end of the game, giving province governing cost minus 15%, which would be awesome. Greatly reduce our governing cost. There's a lot of really high-value provinces in this British Isles area. But additionally, we will inherit every subject country in the British Isles with less than 50 liberty desire and less than 50 development while suffering no diplomatic reputation. Now the problem is that Thormond, Connaught, and Wessex are all above 50. I think Thormond is exactly 50, and these two are definitely way above 50. I mean, the province here alone is 26. Winchester here. So my plan is in the war with Scotland, is to release the Isles and feed them enough territory to get them under 50, but not over it. So be most of the north here, basically all of this stuff. And their two core provinces, which is this one, the two Hebrides here, Outer Hebrides and Inner Hebrides, this one here. We can also grab Ulster and give them Ulster and Pale here to feed that over. Ulster is 9, and Pale is 5, so that's plenty. I could probably feed them Dublin as well, which is 12. Because that would be 17, 26. I might even be able to give them Ayrshire over here, across the way. But definitely the 3 Irish territories. Maybe even be able to give them back their territory here. Of Ard Armagh, or Armagh, which I think is the name of the current town in Ireland, like current day town, because I think this is one of their core territories as well. Yes. Now Dublin does have its own thing we can release. We could just release that too. Actually, I might do that as well because I already have it as a core. They won't need to core it. So release this, no problem. Release the Isles, no problem. And once we get to that point, I can just absorb them right away because it does it immediately, right? Here. No, here. Yeah. And then once we're done all that, we can do King of the North, which we've already done everything for. All we need to do is complete the Unite the British Isles mission tree. And gain all the territory here, which we get through Unite the British Isles. That'll be done. That'll be the top part of the tree finished. This middle part of the tree is all done, except for the Danish High Seas Fleet. We need to have 75 naval tradition. Right now we have something around 50. We'll have at least 10% ship durability, and I'll talk about that in a second. And have at least 20 heavy ships, and I think right now we have 9? Like 9 or 10. Sorry, we have 15. I'm wrong. 15. I have been building up. So we need 5 more heavy ships. We can do that part. But we need the ship durability. Now, I've been hunting and hunting and hunting to try and figure out how to get ship durability in EU4. And other than a few idea groups, not idea groups, sorry, like national ideas, which we don't have that part of. And some decisions that you can do as, I think, Spain, and there's another country that can do it as well. There isn't a lot of ways to get durability, except for taking naval ideas with this second to last one here. It gives me the +10. So it looks like our next idea will have to be naval ideas, which is unfortunate because it's not a great idea group. It'll give me naval leader shock and combat penalty when landing. Galley combat ability +25. Maybe that stacks nicely with our current galley combat ability. Naval leader fire +10 and morale hit when losing a ship -33. A yearly naval tradition increase and blockade impact on siege. We already have that for our capital ship, so this will be a +2, which would be awesome. I mean our flagship. National Sailors modifier, don't really need the sailors, but sure. Sailor recovery speed, sure. And Marine force limit +25. I've never actually used Marines in EU4, so it might be fun to give that a try. Kind of makes sense with Viking vibe anyhow. Of course, the ship durability here, and heavy ship combat ability +20% will be awesome. And then morale of navies +10 and global naval engagement modifier +10. And the finisher here is naval barrage -100%. So they're effectively free. And then ship disengagement chant +15. We get to save more ships instead of them blowing up. But overall, it's not that great. But does it pair with anything we have? Let's take a little look. We have religious ideas, which will give me naval leader shock and morale hit when losing ships again. And if we go down to expansion, we get ship state maintenance -50%. That's pretty good. Supply convoys. Unlimited desire from subjects development -25. That's okay. And with exploration ideas, we get global naval engagement modifier +20%. Again, not wonderful. I think that's all of the ones we have, right? Yeah, because the other one we have is a military idea. So we'll have to consider that when we get there. Is that coming up soon? I'm not sure. Yeah, we have professional ideas. Probably the way we're going to go. Let's take a look at our tech. We are ahead military-wise, but only by 7 years. And how long until the next idea group? It's 18. That's a bit of a ways off. It's at least, yeah, it's 3 more techs. So unfortunately, that's the way it's going to go, and I keep using all my admin points to core provinces. It's unfortunate. Other than that, in the tree, at the bottom here, we have just our colonization tree done. We've done all the American and African colonization stuff. Now we're concentrating on the Asian colonization. First, we need to control Coromandel. All we need here is at least 6 provinces. All provinces in the Coromandel region, at least 1 center of trade. One of the following must be true. To do 6 provinces, need a level 1 center of trade in the Coromandel region. Is that how that reads? Are there 6 centers of trade in the Coromandel region? Yeah, they are highlighting them. I see. I need centers of trade. I don't have any here. There's one here, which we can grab. I thought I saw one here. There's one here in Cuddalore. Saw one over here, which we'll grab. And try Comail. Or Trin Comail. And then we'll get Kote here as well. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 2 more. Yeah, we'll gain all these. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which I think is perfect. You're allied with Bahmanas. It's unfortunate. If I declare war on you, would Bahmanas come in? They would. You do control some trade nodes up here. You only have 31k. Tech are you on? 13. 2 techs ahead of you. You probably win that with a good general here. Speaking of which, you probably shouldn't be standing on a territory that's going to make you lose your troops. Why don't you come stand over here? Yeah. Okay. But after that, once that's controlled, I hadn't realized we needed ports. I thought it was 6 territories. It's 6 trade centers. Over here, we need to control Coromandel, so we need 5 provinces in Malabar and the other one up the side. We've already controlled some, we just need to grab a little bit more. 2 more, in fact. Not hard to do. And then conquer Bengal, we need to control all provinces in this region, over here. Zoom in a little so we can see. Not all that hard to get. It's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 provinces. Not too hard to get, especially if we attack Orissa here and take this single one. They don't have much of an army. Are you allied with anybody important? You're allied with Vijayanagar, actually. Useful. So we declare war on Vijayanagar. We can take some of this stuff as well. Is it just the 1 province I need from Orissa? Do this. 2. This one here. Yes, 2. This one here, Bengal Delta, and this one over here, Sonar Gaon, I think. We'll grab those 2, and then we'll go to war with Jampur to grab the rest. Jampur, much more big of a bad person, also couple of techs behind, so we'll have to bring over more troops to do that. But once we grab these 2, it won't be such a big deal. And the last mission there is the spice trade one. We already have the Dansk Ostindien. So all this one we need is 2 more provinces in the spice area here. I'm already colonizing some other planets. We have a whole bunch of colonies already over here. You can see them scattered around on these islands a bit. There's 2 over here. I think there's one right here. So we'll grab some more, and that'll help set all that out. And in lieu of that, I'm going to transport my African troops who have just finished a war with Kilwa, both to... Yeah, no. The chunk of them are going to go back to Europe. A few of them are going to go over to Australia and the Spice Islands. Let's do this war with Wales. Now, I have a peace treaty with you. You have a treaty with Andalusia and a bunch of other stuff. Wales, Hansa over at Snow. I don't have a peace treaty with you either. If I declare war on you, you have a lot of troops. Would anybody come in on my side? The Magyars would, and Bohemia would. Takes me up fairly high. You don't want to because you have a good attitude towards the enemies. And the Nizarids don't want to because they are in crazy debt and fighting in another war. Otherwise, they actually probably would. It would be 43, 49. They would be just short, but I could probably get them to join. That Nizarid, 9,000 in debt. That's crazy. What's our debt? Do we have any? Apologize, it's been a number of days since I recorded. We do not. We have an excellent income. We will continue to build stuff for. I'm going to start upgrading as many of the special projects as I can around here. Get that done. But let's finish our first war here. I'm going to grab you and just have you come over here. And if I have a leader, I can grab the leader. Sure, you sound good. Let's go blow up you. We'll take this back, and then I'll go stand back over here. I'll use my fleet to blockade the port. We have another one of these. I don't really need anything else here. I don't use a lot of mercenaries, and allows the state edict of religious enforcement, giving resistance to Reformation. I don't really care that much about it, so I'm just going to grab this. We'll probably end up grabbing the last one as well, because we make a lot of points here. We have everything but the Asian trade. And even then, we're getting close to doing this. Great products can be upgraded. You can be for tolerance of heretics, tolerance of heathens. That's in my subject, though. I don't want that. Can upgrade the city of Chami. What does this do? Gives me local defensiveness and cost to fabricate claims is reduced. It does give me a tech cost reduction at level 2, which is the only level I want to take this to. That would be a permanent tech cost. Sounds pretty awesome, so we'll consider that. I'm going to make a note here. So, city of Chami, level 2, negative 5% tech. Sounds good. What else is on the list? We could go to Cartagena. It does give me prestige for naval battles and ship trade power. Yeah. I don't think it's really all that worth it. Maybe. Malbuck Castle, or Malbork, I should say, Castle. The garrison size, legitimacy, mercenary cost reduction. It really doesn't seem worth it. Kronberg Castle, I'm surprised we don't have this one at all built up. Gives me mercantilism and navy tradition with protecting trade. Not that impressive. We have all the sound toll done, which is good. Bisbee Castle would give me domestic trade power and privateer efficiency. I'm ignoring the provincial modifiers because they really don't matter that much. Like local shipbuilding time minus 50%. Ooh. Trakai Castle. Yearly prestige, possible advisors, monthly splendor, and reform progress growth. We're almost at the end of our reform progress tree. But that might be good. Gives a little bit of local manpower. The shipyards of Nidros, or Nidaros, gives me naval maintenance modifier, heavy ship combat ability, and naval tradition decay. Let's see when this gets good. Naval maintenance modifier minus 10. Naval maintenance modifier minus 20. And 30. Okay. Put this one down. Shipyards of Nidaros. Gives me level 3 is what I think I want to take it all the way to. And it gives me naval maintenance minus 30. And heavy plus 10. The tradition decay is useful, but it's not particularly enticing for an individual thing to make me make a decision on that. Otherwise, that's it. Okay. I think I'll continue to save up and see what the level 2s are. That 5% tech is really tempting. Let's also check our temples and stuff. Do I have anything that's crazy that I want to do? Nope. Don't need that. Workshops, 14. It's okay. Not super worth it. Marketplace. There's a couple of good marketplaces there, but they're not super useful. This will give me more naval force limit. That's a maybe. Land force limit would be good too. Some of these offices might be good. I could build a consulate. Gives me an extra Diplo rep and envoy travel time. Do I have that being built? Am I building buildings right now? Or navies, armies, merchants? I am not. So maybe we build the consulate. I think I already have the Ministry of External Affairs and the Ministry of Colonial Affairs built. Build the consulate. Can't build it anywhere. So I need to build it here, but I don't have any slots. Let's take a look. Yeah, all our slots are taken. I already have a consulate. Okay, so I don't need to do that. I'm glad I checked. A little annoying that it doesn't say here. I guess I could build multiple of them. No, you may only have one of these buildings. Odd. Eventually we can upgrade this, but we need Diplotech 23. They start building roads everywhere. What does it do? Development, trade power, movement speed, land supply limit, number of buildings, and institutions spread. Maybe? Or we just build manufactories. I don't need ramparts. Pressman offense I don't really need. State House. Gives me local autonomy minus 5, a number of buildings plus 1, province governing cost minus 25, governing increase cost minus 10, statewide governing cost minus 20. This gives me a flat manpower. This would be good on paper, glass, or gems. I could build it in the Maldives, which doesn't seem to make a lot of sense. If I do good here, Koenigsberg, maybe? It's over here. Paper, glass, or gems. There's paper. You can see we have a lot of fur and fish. I'm not sure I make any paper. We have 2 gold provinces, which is nice, and a copper province. Make any paper? Cows. Incense. Cloves. I do not. I just make gems. No paper, no glass. Coinbergs. Trinum Belly. Don't know where that is. Maldives and Kapstaden. Again, not sure where that is. Kapstaden does sound like a German province, but I don't see it here. Well, I could be blind. I don't think we're going to build the state house anywhere. Let's check this. We'll pick anything that makes me a ton of money. There we go. So this this one is really good. Let's grab that. Let's also grab Viborg. We'll be trading in furs in no time. We'll continue to build those things. So that's over here. That was Viborg, which is this one and this one. Get some industries working out there. We need to continue to core, so let's do that. You're done here. You're moving back up. Perfect. Why don't you move over here, actually, and we'll get that done. Enter right there. This is 61. I can come over here with 61. Good. Conversion successful. All over the place. Also successful in Raval, but that's fine. Still just the one? Yeah, it's just Wales. Lose a bunch of money or we rule as we see fit. Guess we'll do that. This is done, which is excellent. Let's have you move up here. It's Vinland. Thank you, Vinland. Good, you're coming up here to Bergeslagen. This is all done. Wow. What is your current spread? It is everything. Good. You'll go deal with that eventually. You gonna take that for me? There we go. You will suit peace here. We're going to give that to our vassal, and we'll take all your money, and that'll be that. Goodbye, Wales. That finishes another mission in our tree. Up here. Defeat the Britons, giving me the subjugation cestability on all countries in Ireland, or countries. We don't have any. And gets the subjugate the Celts for 20 years, giving me Diplo annexation cost. So like I said, let's do that by getting rid of you. Who's not is still unruly. Thormund is not. Wessex is not. Let's annex you. Yes. Can I annex you? I have no diplomat. Hold on. Can? Let's annex Wessex. And I can probably annex Connaught too if I spent a little bit of prestige. So let's knock out that. And what are you doing? I'm doing outrage countries as well. I don't really care. Do that. Let's go to Connaught. And we will placate. And then annex. Once I have somebody back, there we go. Done. So that'll be all my vassals absorbed. Then we'll get new vassals when we go to war with Scotland. Should be relatively soon. I do have a truce with them. I don't have a truce with you, though. See about that in a minute. I have a war over here I need to do against Vijayanagar and Kotte. We'll probably do soon. Let's grab a random leader. Let's grab you. Really good. All my troops over here together. I am going to... to take a 10 stack, I think, or a 5 stack. Let's take a 5 stack. Select that. Then we'll have them come over to here. Actually, I'm going to do this manually. Having them come down to Matsolo. Any of this support my army? No. Way down here they can. Yeah, so you need to come back to Europe. Let's have you head down that way. And I'm going to take my big fleet here. 60%. Let's have you pop in for a minute, grab some healing. Then I'll send you south to deal with that. Perfect, that's done. Now you're on your way to deal with the other rebels, and then all our rebels are dealt with. Pretty much, except for right there. We did finish another mission, which I believe is this one, the Spices of Malacca. Further east is the Spice Islands. Call to us. The islands are some of the richest in the world, with the states that control them militarily weak enough for us to take them. We must take as many of these lucrative islands as we can before other powers get the idea. Indeed, so we do this, we gain 5 mercantilism. The Norse Empire gets Indian trade for 15 years, giving me improved relations +10 and merchant trade power +3. If we complete this mission while having the trading bonus from clove or spices, we will also receive 3,000 ducats. So let's try and do that. If I go in here and I do manufactory and I do this and I do cloves and spices, which is this one. Let's see if we are anywhere close to either of those things. Economics. Sorry, trade is what I want, not economy. Trade goods. Nope. Here we go. I want spices and cloves. So I control fish, fur, and naval supplies. And we're getting the trading bonus from naval supplies, giving me naval force limit modifier. This must mean I'm the leader in these. Yeah, I have the most market share, but I am not the trade bonus. The trade bonus, I think it needs to be 20%. We're getting close. Spices, we have 1% of the world market. That's not anywhere close to enough. And cloves. Or is it cocoa that I have, not cloves? Hold on. If I do this, and go to the top, or... Oh, that's cloves. Okay, gotcha. Cloves. Where are you? Here you are. I have 0% of the market? I have 0.7% of the market. Maja Bahit has a whole bunch of it, so maybe I should go to war with them. Maja Bahit and Malacca. The spices, right? Yeah. Maja Bahit, how strong are you? And can I just basically wipe you off the face of the planet? You have 36 troops, and you are 2 techs behind. I will probably just do this. Do I have claims over here? I have no Assessus Belly. Okay, let's work on that. Seeing the real you. She turns around. She looks at you. Have you prayed lately, Olaf V? The question underscores the distance between you that, for the past year, has been growing. I think you should. I do, almost every night. You laugh. For all her human flaws, she is still your wife. She draws closer, the hint of a smile spreading across her face. What are you laughing at, Olaf? Do we have an heir? We don't. I just realized how much you mean to me. Gives me a new heir. Let's see, 342 average claim. Why it would be average? She is my wife. Or the economy is doing laughably good. Ha. Or we get a bunch of money and we get a woman scorned, giving me prestige and things. No, we'll do this. We get Ragnar. Sounds great. Perfect. Let's pause for a minute. My conversions are absolutely going bananas. Oh, what do we get? Oh, that's the spices of Malacca. Yeah, we're not going to do that until we can do this. And I need somebody to make a thing. Do I have any claims over here? I don't. Okay, so the other one was Malacca. Maja Bahit. Now, I don't border Malacca anywhere, I don't think. So I don't think I can declare war on them. Because, again, I don't have anything over here now. You, I can. So let's build a spy network here. And we'll make some claims. Now, it is the largest province here with cloves. None of the above. Oh, this one has spices. I'll probably grab Batten. Where are the cloves? Cloves. Do not have cloves? Am I crazy? Is Maja Bahit? That's Japan. This is Maja Bahit. Colonizing. Spices. Iron. Spices. Am I crazy? Did this not say that they had cloves? Yeah, Maja Bahit, cloves. 48%. Bone had some. It's right here. There are no cloves. I'm very confused. Hold on, let's take a look at the trade goods map. Let's find cloves. I have them somewhere. This is cloves here. So I control cloves in 3 provinces. Yeah, that's it. It's just over here. So I want this for more clothes, but I control clothes here. Here. Not there, apparently. You have clothes, Tidor. Okay, I should take out Tidor. And Tanat, or Ternate here as well. And then maybe this province if it gets clothes. Ternate, do I have a... I have Holy War CB. Perfect. So we'll do that to both of them. We'll just take them over. That's great. Alright. I'll need that once I have enough to declare on Majapahit, which I may actually not do. We'll see. This is almost done. We do want to declare a war on Francia because I need these territories back. I just don't like them. What do you produce here? This will give local unrest, which is also, which is way down. That's fine. Let's take a look at our new tech. Let's take a look at our autonomy. Is there anything I can reduce? There is. Scarborough, Ingermanland. Yeah, bring all those down. And I can take new military tech. I'm going to hold off. How many points can I absorb? 99. I'm going to need a little bit more here, so I'm going to at least wait until January before I take the next one. We have our war over here. I have a truce with you. I do not. I have 46 troops. Rissa, Maywar, and Malwa. Yeah. Okay, we're going to hold off declaring war until after I get my claim. Shouldn't be too long. It'll also help me burn off some negative stuff. Let's take these 5, put them on a boat, stick the boat over here. Nathan, thank you. Let's grab our other boats, who should be fully healed now, and bring them down to here, which is where you're going, right? Correct? Yes. Deal with that when we get there. We do need to finish coring these provinces, so we'll continue to work on that. I do need to keep some troops here in Africa. How many troops can I carry on my boat? 33. Let's take, so that would be 9 troops. I think 9's enough. Once you get over here, let's peel off 9. I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll just do it all infantry. 9, select this. I'm going to put you in Matsolo. Oh, Gaeldom has ended as well. Be a good one to declare war on too. A marriage offer from Connaught. I don't really need it. Sure. We can select a new Norse blessing. So currently we have Blessing of Fear, or Freyr, yeah, giving me production efficiency and global prosperity growth. I think in here gives me boat durability, right? No. So Diplo Rep and Monthly Splendor, good, but I don't think I need it. Spy Network and Aggressive Expansion Impact. The Aggressive Expansion Impact is... I can't see the amount because it's cut off. Would be useful. Get me less coalitions. Port maintenance and morale damage received. I don't think I want that one. Production efficiency and global prosperity growth. That seems good. Trade efficiency and good produce modifier. That's amazing. Sailors and discipline. I don't need the sailors, but the discipline would be nice. Tech cost goes down. The construction cost goes down. Maybe. Manpower and tax. This is too late in the game to really consider tax. I'm starting to move towards trade and production. That doesn't seem good. Shock and fort defense, probably not. Legitimacy and core creation cost, also useful. I think we're going to get Njord here. Trade efficiency and good produce modifier just seems so good. Yeah. I can't say no to that. It's so good. Look at all these provinces converting. We have so many missionaries. Okay, so this 33 will get on a boat, and I'll probably take them somewhere over here as well. Or maybe up to Gaeldom. F32. Gaeldom, how many troops do you have? You have 11? Nobody will defend you? Oh man, do I need to go to war with you? Yeah, this is going on hold for a second. Why won't Francia declare war on them? They're in crazy debt. Yeah, I gotta declare some wars, and then we can go back to doing that. Yay, Connacht's opinion improved. And the religion on Masapa has changed to Reformed Norse, which is also cool. Northumbria's down. Excellent, you're done. Alright, Gaeldom, declare war. Yes. And you, I'm just going to put you on auto siege. Just auto siege everything for me. Sounds great. You lot, you'll be okay. Basically entering port now anyhow. It's the only one in trouble, so we won't bother with that. Also going to declare war on Vijayanagara. Once my diplomat is back. And we have to wait a month. That's done too. There we go. Have you just start sieging crap down. Because I have a glut of points and I'm going to run out soon, I'm going to start using a little bit of cannon activity to move this faster. I just want this done quickly so we can get those various ports. Probably go up to Orissa and start taking those things so I can grab those 2 spots I need up there as well. One and this one. Yeah, seems good there. We are in January, but Miltech still don't need it. We're still 5 years ahead of time. One of our neighbors has it, which is a bit concerning, but that's alright. How are we doing over here? Just fine. This war will be done very quickly. So, okay. I've got troops on the way. Great projects can be done. Our ports are blockaded. What's over there? No problem. You're done here. Perfect. These are all low. So I'm just going to split this into 3. We'll take one of you. Go up here. We'll take one of you. Send you down here. And I'll send the middle one here. Just to protect the colonies. Otherwise, the other colonies are growing out here, right? Yeah. Might stick 1,000 on that island. And 1,000 on that island. Why don't I do that? Instead of moving the whole stack over here. Let's get on the boat. Boat is healthy enough, I think, to travel to... Working on an Australian colony over here. Once we get 5, I think we get a colonial nation. Should be fun. Let's make sure India is doing okay, because Scotland is certainly fine. Once I take this, I'll come beat up these people down here. Should be no problem. There we go. Come on down. You over here, boat? You are. Stick you on the boat. Boats are basically healed. And we'll have them come land over here in Calcutta. Or, there we go, over here. East Timor is producing coffee. Great. It's done. And I'm going to have you come and stand up here. We'll do the same thing because I'm going to run out of hill room once again. Still on your way? Yeah. Let's check the thing over here. You're done here, right? You are. Split you in half. Take one of you on the boats and stick the boats in this one. All the colonies have a little bit of a guard, and then I have my fleet there to help move around stuff in this area. You're all good over here. If there's any concerns in the North American realm, I do have this one stack that I should probably get out of here. I'm just going to delete it, actually. It's just easier for me to build it somewhere else. It's only a one stack anyhow. This is going fine. Good. Well, Novgorod, no problem. I don't even think they'll get to a single tick. How is my overextension? 2 more done. Perfect. That'll be all of Africa finished. Nizarids are at war with Persia. Fun. So Francia will be next, I think, after this. And maybe Mahajapahit. Mahit. Yeah. The easiest word for my very white tongue to say. Let's go hunting. The stack. Couple of hits in while we're going. You got a good leader here. Yeah, you're not bad. Boop in some smaller stacks as we go along. Perfect, another one stack gone, and let's have you come stand here on the coast. How are you doing health-wise? You're just fine. Let's go over there and blockade that port. You're done this. You are heading to here. And wait, to your lock. You can't walk around that? Oh, that's annoying. Oh, because there's a fort there. That's annoying. Okay, we'll go take this fort. Again, we'll do the boom boom. Won't do it with this one because I've got the ships here giving me at least a +1. be good there. I don't need to worry about it too much. After you're done this fort, I'm going to have you move up to Orissa, and then we'll probably work on the other people as well once we take the Vijayanagar one here. Let's see how Scotland is up to. Oh, you're done here. Yeah. I need you to have a leader. Let's just get a new leader. I'm going to stick you on rebel suppression. All in here, please. You're my African people. What's my force limit like? Lots. Let's get you a 10 and 2, maybe. 12 stack here. That seems good to me. A little African contingent. More conversion successful. Bedfordshire. That's alright. How we doing? Good. Basically everything is done. Anybody on your side? Galicia. Okay. Good to know. Let's make sure India is doing well. Are. So many versions. Mandala. Somebody is malevolent. Let's take a look at who that is. No, not us. Okay, that's good. I don't know who was malevolent, but sure. Oh, come on. 85% against Byzantium? Sure. Okay, you're done here. Let's blow up that. And I think everything here is taken. They are. Good. Let's have you come down to here. Deal with that. And then we'll head over to Galicia, who may just want to leave the war. They don't. Okay. We'll have to move our fleet over at some point. There we go. That one is done. Let's have you move this way, and we'll take out some Orissan troops. We stack wipe those troops, which is absolutely lovely, lovely. I'm gonna have you walk all the way up to here. I'm gonna have you walk right over here. Thank you. And then you can come stand on this. We'll blow that up as well. I think I'm going to continue to save money so I can upgrade something to level 2. Okay, all over here, yeah. I'll bring the boats around. I really want this war to end first. Yeah, we'll keep it up. Get the war going. Ooh, some quality wool. Like it. Any of these... Some of these are level 2. Or maybe not? No, they all are the same. You didn't look at Hadrian's Wall last time. What does this do? The shock damage received -10 and fort maintenance on border -30 and a bunch of military power? Eh. Not that useful. I can pay off this loan though, so let's do that. Perfect. How's my expenditure here? We got time. I can hold off spending those points. They are a bit of waste to spend the points on cannons unless you really, really need it, because otherwise you're just trading time for mana, and really time is not worth as much as mana. What was that? Over here. Perfect. Let's grab that one. Well, that takes us to the end of this episode. Hopefully in the next episode we finish this war down here, and we continue that Asian part of the tree. And then maybe we can take everything from Gaeldom. I doubt we have enough points to take everything from Gaeldom, but maybe we can. Certainly a bunch of it, and we'll continue to absorb our 3 vassals here. Maybe create the vassals over here that I want, the 3 here, in Dublin, Ulster, and the Isles, and feed some of it to the Isles. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Hope you join me in the next episode. Like and subscribe to the channel if you are enjoying the series, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.